And where to go? We're back. So, how is everybody doing? Hopefully, everybody's surviving the heat. Got a nice cool drink or something to go with it. And let us know what you're reading. And so, Tiffany, what you reading?
I am reading a few books. I'm reading State of the Onion, the first book in the White House Chef Cozy Mystery series by Julie Heisey. I am buddy reading that with Elizabeth from Lizzie Phalos Books. I am reading the latest that's out in the what is this? Oh, Sloane Krause series by Ellie Alexander, the beer series, the latest one that was out. It's been out for a while, but I mean it's the last one out. And then I'm reading a sports romance that I just started. I don't know. It's some football romance, like fake dating. I'm not sure. I'll look it up and then tell you guys what the title is in a minute.
Cool.
How about you?
I am listening to The Last Time I Saw You by Liv Constantine, but I think for this I'm going to be editing.
I am reading a category romance, Golden Bird by Joanne Algermish. The last one I have for the romance readathon.
I love that cover.
I love that.
I read the first chapter. This would not have been written today. Our female lead is the daughter of a plantation owner. And it takes place right after the Civil War. So, but basically she's trying to get back her land, and this guy comes and he offers her money in exchange for goods and services, if you will. Services. So it's going to go from there. She's going to travel from Louisiana to Texas. So I'm only a chapter in, but I think it's going to be a lot of fun. But yeah, so that's what I'm reading right now.
Cool.
When you reading, Story?
All the things. Okay. I am reading Changes by Jim Butcher and Dismissed with Prejudice by J.A. Jance, which is the 7th book in the Beaumont series with all my buddies and everything. And I'm a little bit behind because I just got to chapter 5, which I was supposed to have done yesterday. So I'm a little behind. But first off, I need to finish editing a video, and then I will listen. But kind of like you, Lee. Got to edit a little bit first.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And sorry if I still sound nasally. It's allergies kicking my butt. I will say one thing with this new computer. I can see the words.
Oh, good.
They're a little bigger.
And I did see that below that some people are commenting on the echo. I think it's because of Storm's new computer, so just deal with it. It's it'll be fine.
Yeah. Well, it's the mic too, and
right?
I've got to work out the kinks, I guess, too.
It takes time. I just saw it, and I just thought I would point it out.
Yeah.
Sorry, guys.
Yeah. Hey, it's life. It's nothing's perfect.
Yeah, and Michelle says, "Good evening, everyone. I just finished Everyone Here Is Lying by Sherry Lapina. Going to start Everyone Is Watching by Heather Goodenkauf.
Yeah.
She's a great thriller writer if you haven't read her.
I've read something by her.
Yeah, she's good.
Something Way to Silence or something like that.
That book, that was so good.
Okay. Yeah, like the girl is mute or something.
Yeah, and her friend was disappearing in the woods.
Yep. Okay.
And Mary Jo says, just pop in to hit the like button and give a reading update. I'm reading Endless Summer by Ellen Hildebrand. It's a collection of 9 short stories or novellas that are along with some of her other books. Cool. And Esther James says, continuing Dismissed with Prejudice, number 7 in the J.P. Beaumont series by J.A. Jance. On chapter 10, already a wild ride. They always are. That's why they're so easy to get through, because they're just wild. Mary Jo says, the story I am on is surfing lesson. It's goes with her book, Beautiful Day. Have a great sprint. Well, you have a great day, Mary Jo.
Mm-hmm.
Hi, Mel Mac says, hi, everyone. I'm reading Star-Crossed Egg Tart by Jennifer J. Chow, #2 in the Magical Fortune Cookie series. That title cracks me up.
Mm-hmm.
And Cajun says, hi, everyone. I'm reading Like a Movie, Cottage on Gooseberry Bay, #19.
She's 19.
And hi, Liz says, hello, hello. How is everyone? Amy says, hello, everyone. I'm currently reading The Road of Bones by Demi Winters tonight. And says hi to Cajun. And Anita says, hey, everyone. How is it going tonight? I'm reading Case of the Blues by Karina Moss. And Cajun says hi to Liz. And Annie says, hi, everyone. I'm reading Murder at Trader's Gate by Irina Shapiro. And Liz says, I'm in bed ready for bed.
I feel you.
Still reading Murder at the Beacon Bake Shop. Hi, Janelle says, reading Land of Silence by Teresa Afshar. And he says to Liz, that was a good book. And Angela says, hi, everyone. I'm reading Ditched for Murder by J.C. Eaton and Before Dorothy by Hazel Gaynor. Hoping to make some progress on both this evening. And Liz is like, it sure is a good book. Hated Cajun. Hi, Sock says, hi, everyone. I'm probably reading fan fiction, just assembled a bar cart that will be for books, not booze. Had goat cheese and fig pizza with a garden salad.
That sounds good.
This is like a nice, kind of light kind of dinner.
Fig pizza sounds good.
Cajun says hi to Anita. Hello, Hannah says hi, everyone. Reading Summer Broken Rules by K.L. Walters. Toya says, hi, Stormy, Tiffany, and Sarah. Hope you're feeling better. And Lee. And hello, Emily says, hello. I'm working on updating my reading spreadsheet and posting some books in Pango. I'm on page 104 of 322 of Curds of Prey.
Nice.
Kim says, hey, y'all, not reading right now, watching the 1984 All-Star Game. Cool.
Is Curds of Prey this weekend, Tiffany?
Yes.
Sugar. Okay.
Just pull it off.
Yay.
What's that?
I said sugar. Yay. I need to get ready.
This weekend.
At least you've got more time than the read-along book that we did yesterday or whatever it was, because I was like, oh, it's Saturday. I should read that. And Angel says, hey, Stormy, Tiffany, Sarah, Lee, and everyone in the chat. I'm still listening to The Cracked Spine by Paige Shelton for dinner. I have no idea. And Kim was reading Disneyland. Caden says to Angela, I love Sophie Kimball series. Yes, it's a good one. Caden says, I hear it too. And is it still echoey? Because there's supposed to be a way that you can push this to get background noise or something out of it. You know how things come with minimal instructions? So it's kind of like a figure it out on your own. You get this little paper full of and no instructions.
I think what it is that it's picking up us when we're talking.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So my suggestion is after the sprints for the next time, maybe just Google it and just see.
Okay. Oh my
Yeah.
God.
But
That could be what it is. What on earth?
Everything okay over there, Tiffany?
Yeah.
She's not putting up with it. You could see it on her face.
Kevin is. Yes, it's good.
You're good? Okay.
Yeah.
And just says it's such a fun read. And Anita says, I'm having
Children Alfredo. I don't think that'll be that good. I'm just kidding. I know you meant chicken.
pretty sure it's supposed to be chicken Alfredo, but
Children Alfredo is much different, I think.
it's a little more gamey.
Right?
When he said his dinner was pizza and having a peanut butter cup cheesecake crumble cookie.
Ooh. Gosh, that sounds good.
Mm-hmm.
And Rena says, "Hi all, I'm hoping to finish The Relationship Mechanic by Carmen Lee tonight."
Nice.
Echoes. Sarah, you look good. Are you feeling any better?
Thank you. Yeah, it's just actually, I thought it was the heat, but it turns out Garrett got ill today with his stomach. So we were at the Lego store on Saturday, and I blame all the delightful little children who run around that store coughing and sneezing. So I think I picked up a stomach bug and then passed it to Garrett, as you do.
Yeah.
Yes, he is here snoring.
I'm sorry, I'll try to be quiet.
Kairu, they hear you, bud. He doesn't care. Sorry, Anita.
Are you talking, Stormy? Because we can't hear you, sweetie. Oh, she's playing with that.
Well, I'm going to say for the next one that Toria put
Hello?
on it. Go ahead. I think we can hear you now.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, it was blinking. I thought it said if I pushed that and held, it would do something with the background. So I was trying. So it got rid of everything. Me too.
It worked too
You're
well.
in the background, I guess, to them.
And the dinner was Sonic chili cheese dog and cherry limeade.
I'm jealous of you, Toya, because I love the cherry limeade from Sonic.
That sounds so good.
And so I'm guessing, since it says everyone but Storm is echoing, that it probably is picking up everybody else. And we're just making you aware. Thank you. And Sonic, ours is closed. Love Sonic. Yeah.
Oh, that's a
I
bummer.
haven't been to ours in forever.
If nobody heard, Malcolm Jamal Warner passed away.
He drowned.
Yes.
Really?
Yes.
Yes. Theo Huxtable.
Yes.
I'm deadly.
He was young, like 54.
54. Yep.
It said
I
he
didn't
was.
hear that.
He said he was on vacation in like Costa Rica or something like that and drowned.
Yeah, Puerto Rico, I think.
Something like
Yeah.
that.
Wow.
So sad. Oh, so sad.
And my brother has to inform me anytime somebody dies, so I was just passing it along for those who did not know.
I didn't know that yet. Wow. And Bookworm Lady Van Amber says, "Good evening, y'all. I'm reading See How They Fall, and when we ride, we had hippie hash for dinner." I'm not quite sure what that is, but interesting.
I don't know what hippie hash is. Can you tell us?
Forgot reading Herds of Prey by Karina Ma. Yeah, see, somebody else is like, what is hippie hash? And Never Ending TBR in Kristen's corner says, hey, I hope Sarah's feeling better. I'm finishing Christmas Presents by Lisa Unger. And Lee, there's a new Holiday Bay series starting this month, Bakery at Holiday Bay.
I wish we could appear shocked.
I know, right? It's like, I saw Tanya Kappas was putting out a new series. I was like, I'm not even blinking an eye about this right now.
Wow.
It's crazy how much they write.
It's crazy.
And Descendant says, hi all, I'm just tuning in for the chatter while I clean and organize my craft room to prep for hosting a craft day.
Oh, fun.
Nice.
And Kristen says, I'm on the BookTube account tonight.
Yes. Last night she was on a different name and I didn't recognize it.
And Amy says, hello ladies, I'm not sure what I'll read. I may start something new, but I'm not sure what. And the other Amy right below says, my mood reading is kicking in big time. All I want to read right now is romantasy and urban fantasy. And Emily says, that is basically what I plan on focusing on next month, Amy, for Garbagus. And hi, Lisa says, hey everyone, hitting the like button, and now I'm off to mow before this super heat happens later this week. I'll do a rewatch tomorrow. Have a good night. Yeah, I'm going to have to get up early and mow before. That's the only way I'm going to be able to mow. I had planned on doing that tomorrow before it got real hot. And then Dad's like, don't forget, I got a doctor's appointment. I'm like, well, there went that. His doctor appointment is at 10 o'clock in the morning. So, and Crochet Mina says, just finished Before Dorothy. Great book. Loved it. Awesome.
Oh.
And Anita says, what's Pango? And Pango is a place where you can buy and sell your books. Just look it up. It's called Pango Books. And I have a bookstore on there too that's always linked in my description. And yeah, you get Pango bucks whenever you sell things, and then you can just buy books with your Pango bucks.
That's dangerous.
Basically, an online thrift store.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's like you can make money or you can buy books.
So basically you could buy books because
Yeah.
I don't think any book lover is going to be like, I could either cash out and have cash or I could buy 3 new books.
Right?
I have seldom cashed out, but I have done it.
Brilliant.
But usually it's if I sell a bundle and I made, maybe $12 or $13, I might cash it out. But usually I like, you made $1.60 or $1.40, so I just let that build up or whatever. And says, hello everyone, I'm reading Catered Murder by Isa Crawford. Is that it? I don't know how you say that.
Crawford.
22% in, went to a podiatrist and in bed rest for the rest of the week. I have more surgery on my foot today.
Oh,
Pat.
feel better, Pat.
Yes. Take it easy, slow, all those things.
Michelle says the echo doesn't bother me. I'm just glad you got a new computer. Thank you. We'll work out the kinks as we go.
And whoever you amazing person were, you are
Yes.
awesome.
Yes, that's
Yes,
absolutely
he's
amazing.
very awesome. And Melmax says, I read Curds of Prey in February, so I should remember enough from it to participate in the weekend's chat. Awesome.
Nice.
And Amy says, what is Garbogus exactly? Take it away, Sarah.
Sarah.
It is basically a month-long event hosted or created by Criminali. I am one of the co-hosts. And basically read trash, genre fiction is the easiest way I can describe it. Stuff that the general public would turn their nose up at and say, why are you reading that garbage? Read something, read literature like Homer, and not Simpson, but Homer,
Why aren't you reading
enjoyable
Charles?
books. Thank you.
And Anita says, I don't hear the echo much at all. And yes, it's still echoing. So
I did take it out of the library with the intent on reading it. Garrett had to rescue it from the car.
Next time somebody asks me about fine literature, I'm going to say I read Jane Austen, spelled Jaine.
Yeah.
There you go.
There you go. Hey, cheerleaders here. Pat says, don't forget to hit the thumb. And Angela says, I'm enjoying Before Dorothy as well. So glad you loved it. Crochet Mina. And Sock says it's not echoing when Storm speaks. She's in charge. Kim says, I completed and submitted paperwork to start my appeal. Good.
Mm-hmm.
And Lee made me snort. And I'm at Chicken Alfredo, stupid text to speech. Yeah. We
kind of like children Alfredo better. I mean, not the taste, but just the type.
Yeah.
And sorry it's bothering you, Emily. She said she's going to hop off getting a headache. So hope everyone has health issues. Feel better soon.
Feel better soon, Emily.
And had rice-a-roni.
Sounds good too.
Mm-hmm.
Feel better soon. Yeah, and then that was when I was trying to figure it out.
We'll get there.
And Barbara says, hello. Oh, I just got back from the store. Hi.
Hello.
And Hannah says, well, you know what they say, Sarah? The couple that gets sick together stays together because they are super sick.
Yep, basically.
They don't have a choice. No.
That's right.
And Erica says, how's everyone doing with July reading goals? I think I'm doing halfway okay.
I'm reading, and that's all that matters.
I just did a hustle weekend, so I caught up a little bit more and I feel better about it.
There you
That was
go.
my game plan, and then I read 20 pages a day for 2 days. So, you know.
I have a hard time with month-to-month stuff because I really just make those 2 challenges at the beginning of the year that are like 25 books in each challenge, which is like 50 books. And then I mood read them throughout the year because,
And that is amazing.
but so I don't like make myself a monthly TBR unless I'm doing like,
An event.
participation in something,
Yeah.
of course. But otherwise, that way, then I just feel like I'm mood reading, but I'm also doing a challenge. Something like that.
I think I thought I did good because I did 2 retros in my list for my retro summer. So I'm like, goal
That's
accomplished. I read something for it. So, and now it's Christmas in July.
I start a Christmas book tomorrow.
It's in July.
Yeah, and I'm thinking, how am I going to fit the Christmas in with all these other books I bought?
Reader problems.
Yep. So I just noted the time, so I'm going to go ahead and jump into a reading sprint and be back at the top of the hour. So happy reading, everyone.
Happy reading.
Happy reading.
So how'd everybody do?
I did pretty good. I got 19 minutes of my video edited.
Cool.
I got to 73% in the book that I'm reading, so pretty good.
I only read a couple pages, but I showered and I made and ate my dinner. So that was my productiveness.
So I tried to Google what to do with this, so there wasn't a whole lot.
You're echoing really.
And now she's in a tunnel.
Now you sound like Star Wars.
Yeah.
Before I couldn't hear.
Yeah.
Now
Don't
we
hear
can't hear
anything.
you at all.
Yeah, that was like the hello, 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 hello.
That was hilarious.
Yeah.
What about now?
Perfect.
Better.
Good.
Yes.
You're good.
Okay. See,
Yeah.
and I tried to do the noise reduction thing on it, and it just made it worse.
If you can figure out how to do that again, it's a great feature for a video.
Right?
And it also
True.
said to turn down the computer volume, so like you guys.
That's
So
what I
if
was
you guys turn down a little bit, and hopefully that helped.
Although
But yeah,
I'm not hearing the echoing now. Are you guys?
No, not like when we first came back at all.
so let me know in the comments if it's any better, because
Mm-hmm.
maybe turning you guys down helps with because it said to try to do that. I don't know, and things. But
Okay.
I tried.
It'll all work out.
Technology is fun.
Yeah,
Exactly, and it will all work out.
and let's see. Here I am. And so Angela was telling Emily that she hoped her headache went away, and Barbara says no. And I think that was because of this. You know, I saw that earlier today with Malcolm.
Mm-hmm.
And Kim, I love a strawberry slush from Sonic.
Oh, I have to share because I wasn't on the live last night, if you don't mind.
Go
So
for it.
Garrett and I, for the first time on Friday, went to Chick-fil-A.
Oh,
We've never been to
and
Chick-fil-A, and there's one not far from us.
Finally made it. You didn't
And
go on
literally the next day, Garrett's like, "So is it too soon for us to go back again?"
Wait, I got a question. You guys went yesterday?
No, not yesterday. Friday.
Oh,
Sorry, my bad.
I was
Friday
going to say they're open in Canada on a Sunday.
right? Yeah, Friday. We went on Friday, so that was our big to do. He doesn't care for the Chick-fil-A sauce, and neither do I. But we loved the fries, the waffle fries.
Me too.
Those were so good. But yeah, so I just had to share that for all my American friends on here that I went to Chick-fil-A. And now he's like, "So when can we?" Because it's about a half an hour drive, so it's not somewhere you could go like easily. So I said, "We'll go on Friday after work again." So he's all excited now. So
There you go.
That would be like us going to Joplin just to go out and eat or something, because it is about a half an hour away or more.
Yep.
So we usually save the eating there for when Dad has a doctor's appointment, like tomorrow.
Yep.
Lee, I
scary
forgot that
part
I
is-
wanted to send you something,
Mm.
and now that I see you, I'm sending it to you. This is perfect for you. I'm sending it to you on Discord.
Okay. The funny thing is, though, if I move offices to the Oshawa office, I can go on my lunch break. I could walk to Chick-fil-A for where the office.
And then you could be like internet, or I get to eat.
But the problem is we were eating the fries in the car driving home because Garrett does not like to eat in restaurants for whatever reason, like a normal person. And but we said these are fries that would not travel. Like you couldn't pick this up and bring it home. You have to eat it there or eat them right away. So
Eat them hot.
that's my hot take on Chick-fil-A, in case anyone's curious on a Canadian's thoughts on Chick-fil-A.
There you go.
I think I may have ate at Chick-fil-A once, maybe.
What
And that
we
was
liked
because it was at a mall.
the meat, like the chicken sandwich, it was actual chicken. Like it wasn't like a chicken cutlet or a chicken. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Since I was not on live yesterday, I want to tell you, Tiffany, I love your painting.
Oh, thank you.
I really love that one. It's really
It
nice.
is really pretty.
Thank you.
Did you do that? I saw something about a painting, but I wasn't sure what it was.
We had it painted because I was saying that like it's a pretty big in dimensions.
Yes.
'Cause I knew I wanted it to, cover this wall or not cover it, but fill it. And
Yes.
I've looked at Wayfair and Overstock for a couple years, and I'm like, if I'm gonna spend like paintings that size are very expensive.
Right.
And I'm like, if I'm gonna spend that amount of money, I'm gonna get what I want. And so we actually commissioned somebody to do it that it was just this older gentleman that works at a flea market, and he was already painting a bunch of pictures, and he was showing us like the pictures that people given him and what he painted, and he's incredible. And so
Wow.
yes,
It's
and so we
really
took
nice.
a picture of our rug so that he could kind of coordinate the colors from the rug to the picture, and we knew we wanted the sailboats and the water and stuff, so he did an amazing
I
job.
love
love
that
it.
so much.
Yeah,
It's really cool.
Mhm.
thank you.
And Michelle says, LOL to you, Lee, that her brother-in-law informs her every time a celebrity passes away. So,
Yeah.
and Cajun says, I was on a work call when I saw it. I had to make up a reason I missed the question.
Oh.
And Joy says, the last thing I saw Malcolm Jamal in was The Resident, the medical show on Fox. I love that show.
I never heard of that, but I don't watch a lot of medical shows, but boy did I love the Cosby Show.
Yeah,
Oh yeah.
Loved it. Yeah.
that's the only thing I really know him from, too. I mean, I know he was in some other things, but I don't think I've really ever seen anything. And Bookworm Lady Van Amber says, hippie hash is stir-fried veggies over hash browns sprinkled with feta. And
Ooh.
add gyro meat to, or how do you say that? Gyro? I don't know how you say it. Gyro.
I
Yeah.
hear it pronounced every which way you just
Yes.
said.
Precisely. You were right on all of them.
Okay. So meat to it and everything. So that sounds interesting.
Nice.
Mhm.
Veggie stir fry over hash browns.
Sounds healthy.
I like
Sort of.
that.
Mhm.
Well, hash
Julia
browns
says
just make everything better.
Yeah, potatoes. Yeah.
Mhm.
Deep
There's
fried
a
potatoes.
lot of books being turned into to TV shows. It's not a bad thing, but is the art of the screenwriting going away, like original writing from scratch? Yeah, I think that's the thing is people have run out of ideas. Everything's been done and stuff. And I'm like, I know they like to remake things. And what I don't understand is why can't they go back and watch like a horribly made movie and take the concept from it and remake it? Why do they keep remaking like mega movies that everybody, why remake Ghostbusters and why remake things like that? Why not get a movie that nobody knows about because it was like really bad? And
Why are we on the 10th Batman in my lifetime?
yeah,
Or what is it? Final Destination. What are we at
yeah.
now? 72?
14, exactly.
And the new not Spider-Man, Superman, and
Superman, that's what the 8th one in my lifetime.
and so and it's like out of all the like comic characters and everything, we keep redoing and rehashing the same ones over and over again. Why don't you pick another one?
Right.
Well, especially like not just pick another one, but like within it, like Superman, he had many like adversaries, but you only see Lex Luthor. Like that's the only one that like you ever see. I'm like, seriously?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, you're kind of dumbing it down like that was the only enemy he ever had. It's like, come on.
right.
Yeah, because like I watch Michael K. Vaughan. I know he had many adversaries.
Yeah.
I watch his comic things. He's been doing Superman every day.
Right.
And Angela says that sounds delicious to Bookworm Lady. Hi, Carmen.
Hey.
Well, speaking of Michael K. Vaughan, now that I'm thinking about it, sort of, if you want a creative movie, I want the backstory on how he met Roger and what their where did Roger come from? The mummy.
Yeah.
That would make a great movie right there.
Yeah. And Sock says, wow, I hope the Hot Viking shows up to mow the lawn. Not even Miss Simpson.
Goodness.
And Cajun says, Toya, seems like it's with all the remakes and reboots. Like, seems like they're all there is lately.
Mm-hmm.
Agree.
And, you know, and it's just like with the new I Know What You Did Last Summer legacy movie or
Yeah.
whatever. It's like,
When the original characters show up, like, come on. You know, you're a little on the nose now, all right?
and that's why they call it a legacy movie, is because the originals are in it. And I'm like, that's just a fancy word for just redoing it and have it.
Like, was it last summer they did Twister instead of, or Twisters instead of Twister?
Yeah.
I'm like,
Yeah.
please.
Weren't we like on Scream 6 too, and the original people are in that one too?
Right?
Yeah.
Like, come on.
And now we're doing another one, and we're bringing back the other guy from the original that was the killer.
Who, Skeet Ulrich?
No,
Matthew Lillard.
Matthew Lillard. Thank you. Yeah,
Yep. Okay. The only reason I watched the first Scream movie,
let's be realistic. Exactly.
it was Skeet Ulrich.
Oh, I know exactly what you meant. Yes, that's what we were watching for.
It's the only reason we were watching that movie.
And this is, what is it called? What is it called? The book app to sell books, and that is the Pango Books. And Bookworm Lady Van Ember says, I replicate the hippie hash from the Fleetwood Diner.
No,
Oh, okay, cool.
that sounded really good.
Tori says, I got the new Nevermore book from Jessica Townsend in the mall, Silverborn. She's at like 600 plus pages.
Oh,
Goodness, she's a beast.
right?
Yeah, what happened to making small middle grade books? Why do they all have to be like this now? I mean, and Angela said, congrats on the new computer storm. Thank you. And thank you to the person who sent it my way. And Angel said, Pango, yeah. And Barbara says, I can hop on if you want. And she's in the Killing Time with Cozies, right?
Yes, she is.
Okay. I'll send a link and you can maybe pop on and hang out with us for a little bit at the end. I don't know how to do it while I'm trying to do this at the same time.
I can pop her the link if you want me to, Storm.
Okay, you can do that.
Yeah, I got it.
And Liz says, my July reading goal is going okay. I'm slowly getting these books done.
Nice.
The tortoise wins the race every time. And Liz says, thanks to Angel. And Esther Jane says, with 2 fast buddy reads, read-alongs, I'm doing well. I also had 2 180-page books, yeah.
Nice.
And Hannah says, happy reading. I'm hopping off of here in a bit for wrestling.
Yeah.
Wrestling.
Roman
Books are
Reigns is
better.
back, and that's a huge deal. So I know why she's leaving. So,
Who's back?
I'm pretty sure Garrett's probably watching it.
Roman
This
Reigns.
story-
Oh.
And if there's any reason to watch WWE, it is Roman Reigns. So you could Google him.
Who is
Yeah, I know who he is.
I have literally zero interest in wrestling at all. But Garrett's been showing me the fact that Jelly Roll was there.
Oh,
And he's
yeah.
like, oh, you got to see this. And then I guess they were on, him and Logan Paul were on, I think it was Fallon. And he like put him through a table. And I'm like, that's what Logan Paul needs.
Yes.
Oh wow. Okay, Roman Reigns. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
He's not ugly.
Tiffany's like, is he a romance novel hero?
Right?
It
He's
could be on the cover.
He's considered the wrestling version of Jason Momoa.
He looks yes.
But
And
he's a
how is
villain,
he
isn't
not
he?
on the cover of many romances.
I'm like, he could be on the historical romances, I think.
Right? Pirate?
Viking.
Samoan,
Not Regency.
everything.
Anything other than Regency.
Samoan. I mean, I guess with the dark hair and dark eyes, maybe less Viking, but more Samoan. Yes.
Mhm.
I mean, I would take him on a cowboy romance. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I
Right.
don't really.
Legit. Yes.
Or I'm sorry, as my new way of putting it, American Horse Pirate.
American
Somebody was saying, so I read that somewhere. Somebody was saying they were hadn't English wasn't their first language, and they were trying to say cowboy, and they didn't know the word for it. So they said, American Horse Pirate, and I'm like, I will never if I remember, say pirate again because that's incredible.
Mm-hmm.
That's
That's
funny.
So
Mhm.
much.
Accurate though.
Mm-hmm.
So much.
see, Kim's like you. I don't do a TBR or mood read, and if there's something going on challenge-wise that fits it, okay.
Smart.
And Elizabeth says, "Hey everyone, I'm cooking dinner right now. Pasta shells with tomato sauce and vegan meatballs and
Yum.
side of broccoli.
Nice.
Listening to Under the Lilacs by Louisa May Alcott.
Oh, okay.
Hi, Lorena. That's how you say it, I hope. Says, I'm doing productivity stuff and I wanted to continue my reread of Dracula by Bram Stoker. Awesome.
Very nice.
Like it.
And Barbara says, I decided that instead of Mark Twain to start my channel, I would start at the beginning of my reading journey. I ordered The Monster at the End of This Book, a psychological thriller about sea.
Oh my gosh. That's my level of monster.
And click that like button. Thanks. I got another cheerleader. Oh, and I see somebody. Hello, Barbara.
Hi.
Hey, how are you doing?
That's me. Hello.
Yeah, a
Well,
monster. If you get to the end of the book and the journey begins.
it's me.
So, what are you reading, Barbara?
Well, I thought going with where it all started and then going on, I thought, because I'm the person that has to start from the beginning.
And Michelle says, I only got one chapter read and had to wash my hair. It was sweaty. I think we can all.
Yeah,
Go
I
with that.
agree.
Heather,
Can relate.
And Michelle says, I was able to read one chapter. I had, oh, wait, that was like twice in a row.
Yeah.
Okay. Continue on. Decided to start Class Reunions Are Murder. Got 79% and did not read, watched YouTube videos. Way behind on watching my videos. I get that.
You and me both, Pat.
11%. Made it to 9% and These Silent Woods. 5 chapters. That's a lot.
Mm-hmm.
20 pages. Wow. Oh, Kristen is 90% done. I have no clue how it's going to tie together in a half an hour. I feel you on that. Sometimes it's like, where is this going to be going?
Right?
And book fans is reading Murder Takes a Vacation by Laura Lipman, about 40% done. And Annie got 48%. And said it's much better. The echo is much better. I hear the echo. Okay, good.
Well done, Storm. You fixed it.
Yay! It's a learning curve. We got it.
that's right.
And yay for Chick-fil-A.
I liked it.
And Mother Goose Librarian Amy says, thanks to Cajun for book recs. It takes place in Cape May, New Jersey. Cool.
Nice.
And Crochet Mina says, sounds great now. You'll have to borrow my 12-year-old neighbor to help you figure it out. My young grandkids are my tech support.
Exactly.
I know. I always think
Yeah.
that. I'm like, they give you this, expecting you to be like real techie and figure it out. And it's like, okay.
Well, not only that, it's on type -4 font, you know?
Yeah.
Right.
True.
And then it's like, I Googled the type of mic it is, and I get all this stuff for everything but the mic that I have.
Yeah, I
And
know.
I'm like, okay. And it says, woohoo for Chick-fil-A. And you're welcome, Mother Goose. I hope you like it. I love the nuggets.
I'll have to try those next time.
And hi, ladies. Hello, Jill.
Hey, Jill.
And the number of Jurassic Parks that have come out, I actually like the new one. I don't know.
like the new one for the sole fact that the guy from Bridgerton's in it.
Oh, see, I didn't think the new one looked all that great, so I'm like, I can wait until it comes out free somewhere. But I'll watch it because I like the Jurassic Park movies, but I like the OG Jurassic Park. So
The original, yes. There's nothing that beats the original movie.
yeah.
I've seen the newer ones, but I haven't seen the old ones, but I have the book.
And the book is a bit different from the movie too.
The movie?
I read the book and I liked the book.
I saw a great clip thing on YouTube or Instagram or something. Some comedian guy, he's like, a lawyer for Jurassic Park. He's like, "Hi, oh, you're opening again? Didn't we talk about this 2 years ago?" Like it's this whole sketch. You're gonna get clearance, right? Like this, right?
Hello, Chloe. I believe I'm getting it right. Always
Chloe.
Chloe.
It's Chloe.
Hi, Carmen. She says American Horse Pirates, and she's laughing.
Oh,
I
makes
know.
me laugh.
We're all gonna say that now, American Horse
Right?
Pirates.
I hope so.
Right.
Makes me laugh.
And we got just a few more comments, and then I'll get into a reading sprint. And so Jill says, "I'm so happy you mentioned the new Nevermore book. I have been waiting years for that. I didn't think it was ever coming out."
Nice.
Yeah. And I seen somebody that was like, "I bought the book, and it's gonna sit on my shelf, and I'm gonna wait for the next one to come out, and I'll buy it, and it's gonna sit on my shelf." And she's like, "I'm not going to," because she'd read up, and then they had to wait and wait and wait. I think it's been 2 years. And she's like, "I'm going to have to start all the way over again and read the whole thing." And she's like, "I'd rather just wait until it's all out and then just binge the series once it gets out."
Yeah.
And I'm like, yeah, when it takes that long to get them out, that's kind of the best way to do it because you
Yep.
forget what's going on. And who wants to have to, unless you really like to, who wants to have to reread it every time one comes out?
Right?
And we got some hi bar. And Book Lady Van Ember says, "I finished When We Ride. Woohoo!"
Excellent. Well done. Yay.
And Pat says, "We need 12 more thumbs up."
That's on us for that.
And Joy says, "I'm editing. My least favorite part of BookTube." Ha. It is
Accurate.
true. That is my least favorite part too.
Agree. Agree.
And you know why? Because I can't listen to my audiobook while I'm editing because I do it on my phone.
Yes. I agree. Yes.
And I get to learn all that.
It's
Because
fun.
I know that I'm not going to be able to do it in one take. I know me. I'm going to mess up.
That's part of the fun.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
And Carmen says she loves class reunions or murder.
Hmm.
And Chloe says, "Storm, you amaze me with how long you've been
Right?
doing daily vlogs. I love her daily." And then there's some days that I blank and I forget, and I'm like, "Oh, you're going to get one take because I'm just going to tell you what it is now. And it's not a reading vlog really, but hey, I'm still here."
That's right.
I miss doing it. I got to get back to doing it.
Yeah, and the worst part for like me is like when we're out to remember to like take like some footage or something whenever out and
Right.
about. Forget to do that. And everything. So we are going to go into a reading sprint and go ahead and read to the top of the hour. And she says you edit on your phone. Yes, I do. I edit on.
I
my
know.
phone.
I'm amazed by that too, Chloe. I'm like, that's too small of a screen for me.
Well, and the only
I want-
reason really is because before my computer, I just couldn't do it.
Right.
It was too messed up. And it cost more to get the software on my computer than it did my phone.
It's true.
And-
Storm, I'm going to hop off. I have a bad cramp in my neck, and I feel like
Okay.
I'm gonna have to either try to take a nap or put a heating pad on or something.
Feel better.
Yeah,
Yeah,
no,
that's-
I'm okay. I just,
That
man,
is fine.
I'm like, feels
I know
good.
I've seen you over there moving around a lot.
No, I can't. I can't get. Yeah, so I'm gonna try a heating pad, maybe, or I don't know, bath or something. So
There you
I
go.
have some
Well,
things
thanks
over
for
here.
popping on with us and everything.
Yeah.
And we shall see you on Sunday. And Sunday's the
Curds of Prey.
yeah.
Karina will be joining us at 4. Thanks, Sarah.
You're welcome.
At 4 p.m. to discuss Curds of Prey. And so, yes, I'm going to go lay on a heating pad. So hopefully that'll loosen things up.
I did ask Garrett to grab this out of the car, so he texts me. He's like, "Turds of prey," and I'm like, "No, curds of prey. Read it properly, man." Anyway, that's boy
gosh.
humor for you right there.
Right.
Yeah.
Have a great rest of
Okay.
your night.
Feel
Thanks,
better, Tiffany.
Storm. Bye, everyone.
Bye. Read to the top of the hour, everybody.
Happy
Sounds good. Happy reading.
I love fruit and sandwiches.
Oh, that's what we're having for supper.
And then tomorrow, ribs, corn.
Are we not having any potato salad tonight?
Oh,
Oh, okay.
that way tomorrow, I can prep the corn and garlic.
Mhm.
Let it sit in the seasoning for several hours and then pop it on the grill. It's fine.
You know, I saw a lady make corn on the Blackstone, and she soaked it in water first and didn't take it out of the husk or anything.
I've tried doing that on I
Oh, okay. I was just giving you the suggestion.
and plus,
Yeah.
that was on
Hey,
regular
you've
grill.
gotten real good at that Blackstone. You cook on that really good. Okay.
Okay. So how'd everybody do?
I did good. I finished editing my video and was able to schedule it out.
Awesome.
Perfect timing.
Just finishing off my chapter. I did the dishes and read a chapter.
Cool. I listened to some of Dismissed with Prejudice by J.A. Janice, and I'm on chapter 7 now. I'm catching up. I need to be at chapter 10 by today, so I can do it.
You got this.
And I went downstairs and watered my garden really quick, and it's so hot out there, even at so late at night. And let's see. So get situated. Take that off. And Michelle says, I always look forward to your vlogs, Stormy, and I am glad. So makes me happy. Okay, come on now. I lost my spot. Come on, computer. There it is. Must have a whole bunch of them must have came on. Lost my
Well, that
spot.
happened before too. I looked up and they were all the comments were flashing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And Chloe says, I'm an old lady and can't do anything on my phone. Yeah. It was a learning curve, that's for sure. And my fat fingers get in the way a lot and stuff, and I get a little frustrated. I don't necessarily say I like editing on my phone, but
You've gotten used to it.
yeah, I've gotten used to it and do what I have to do.
I'm so tied to my laptop, even ordering tickets to a concert. It's no, you don't order tickets on a phone. You order them on your computer. Important purchases happen on the computer.
Yeah. And I lost my train of thought.
Sorry.
Must not have been that important. That's what I always say.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it's like $70 for the software that I use on the computer, and it's $35 on the phone. So that's one of the reasons why I'm editing on my phone, but I prefer doing it on the computer. And some people saying, feel better to Tiffany and I. And then Pat says, going to tell you all night, have slight headache. Went to the podiatrist today in the hospital for blood work. It was very hot today, high of 86. The heat index was 99. And we have to go to Joplin tomorrow, and it's yay, it's going to be the hottest day of the week.
I got to go in the middle of the day for blood work tomorrow too, Pat, so I feel you.
Mm-hmm. And Cajun says, I don't like doing things on my phone either. It's just too little, yes. And XOXO Liv says, hi, everyone. Just started The Coworker by Frida McFadden. And buddy reading it with Michelle, my mama. Hey. Nice. And Jill said, good night, Tiffany. I hope you feel better. Yeah. And XOXO Liv says, that is fun. I've been craving a Frida. I need to read more of hers because I've just read The Housemaid. That's the only one I've read.
My aunt has read everything by her. Doesn't necessarily love all of them, but they're just, they're that reading that you want,
It's like that thriller candy, I think is what she is kind of.
Precisely.
Yeah.
And Angela said goodnight to Pat and hope you get some rest. And XOXO Liv said to Chloe, it is, I've been wanting to read one of her books for a while. That's cool. Esther Jane said, during the week, I read a great middle grade book, The Elephant in the Garden by Michael Morpurgo. Probably butchered that. So that's cool. I don't think I've ever heard of that one.
I didn't either. I'm looking it up right now.
And people are saying that we can hear you.
It was not me. It was Barbara. But I was going to tell her that she didn't put her mute on. So.
Yeah, and then she froze and then disappeared. So I don't know.
Yeah, I think she said she went to go eat dinner.
Yeah, she had to go. Dinner was done.
Gotcha.
Homemade potato salad, awesome. And Master James said also another one, Casper the Titanic Cat by Michael Morpurgo. Both books were based on true stories. Oh, that's cool. And Michelle said read 2 chapters and Everyone is Watching and chapter 5 in Atomic Habits.
Yay.
And Denise says, hey guys, I'm going to go say goodnight. Thanks for the sprint. I got 21% in my book. Be safe, everyone. I hope to see y'all soon. Bye, Anita.
Good night.
We're saying good night. Oh, and Kim says Braves up 8-2 against San Francisco. And Toya said, Kim, have you ever went to the banana ball game? It looks so entertaining. I want to go when they come to Nashville again. I'm not sure what a banana ball game is, but
it's when they do like the dancing and stuff. Like they'll dance to like do like dance routines to popular
songs. They kind of goof off a little bit. Okay. And Cajun got to 66%, and Carmen made it 15%. And Chloe says, "Oh my gosh, I'm editing, and I forgot I had this open, so y'all start." And Angel said 88% read in the crack spine. I'll probably finish it tonight.
Nice.
And Kristen said, boo, Christmas present was lame. I'm starting 7-Year Itch by Amy Dawes now. Yeah, I've heard some mixed things about the Christmas present book by Lisa Younger. So, have you read her, Lee? You like thrillers and stuff.
No, I've never even heard of.
Yeah, she writes great prolific, like a lot of stuff.
Amy Dawes?
No, Lisa Unger.
Oh, Lisa. Where did I miss that one from?
That was from That was Christmas Presents.
Oh, Christmas Presents is that one.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I think I started a Lisa Unger and DNF'd it, or we were supposed to read it and something else came in from the library, so I read that one first.
That makes sense too. Both are plausible.
Yeah, I feel like she's kind of a hit or miss author. I hear some people really love her, and other people just don't really like her. And so Esther Jane got the middle of chapter 11. Cool. And Kim said to Toya, I haven't, but the girls I read from actually traveled to see them. Wow.
Well, that's cool.
Yeah. And Chloe says, time to put the girls to bed. Good night, ladies. Bye, Chloe. Have a good night. And Jill said, read 12 pages of Diana Gabaldon's Go Tell the Bees That I'm Gone. The book is huge, so taking me forever to finish. I'm at 698 out of 808.
12 pages in any regular book is about 25 to 30 pages, so you did pretty good.
Yeah. I was like, she's getting there because she's been reading on that one for a while. She's
slow and steady, my friend. Enjoy
200 pages to go, and you'll have it done. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Kim says, I've used my laptop quite a bit in the last couple of days. And Cajun says, I even do DoorDash and Instacart on my computer. I'll get a notification on my phone if they message me or it's on the way, etc. But I've got to look on my laptop. Yeah. That's like, even I've ordered Domino's pizza on my phone, and I get confused every time I do it. It's like, I just want a computer in my car.
You're right.
And Toya got 22 pages. Kim says, I have a doctor's appointment tomorrow at 9:30 to get results from a lab work. Not going to be good. Aww.
Fingers crossed, though.
Fingers crossed, though. And Annie got 52%. And the Banana Games are on YouTube. They look funny. Cool.
Yeah.
Michelle said Lisa Unger is hit or miss for me. Didn't care for The Last Girl Ghosted. Okay. And that is the last comment, unless some spring up all of a sudden. Like one right there. Cajun says the hope is not bad. So, Lee, do you have anything coming up?
Tomorrow I have the 101 Days of Summer tag coming out.
Cool. Yeah. That one looks fun.
Yeah. Good, because I tagged you, so.
How about you, Sarah? Do you have anything?
I definitely have a video coming tomorrow at 5:30 live. Steve Donahue and I are chatting category romance.
Ah, nice.
Yeah, he messaged me. He's like, we got it. I'm like, okay, because everybody keeps asking. So
nice.
That'll be tomorrow.
That's
no idea what we're chatting about. It's just going to be random schnassafras, I'm sure.
That'll be fun.
What about you, Stormy?
I have my 2 on Tuesday, and there may be another one too because I meant to get it out today and I didn't. So I feel like I want to put it out tomorrow too. But at my weekend review, I got done finishing editing it, but I didn't get it out, and it's like, oh well. But so may have 2 videos on one day. Woohoo!
Nice.
Oh, and I'm going to have a book haul on Thursday. Storm, you're going to love it.
Oh,
It's all late 1970s, early 1980s Harlequin romances.
oh.
I went to a thrift store after we went to the Lego store for Garrett, and somebody must have. I always think somebody's in their family passed away, and they just donated the lot of whatever they had because they were sequential. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And they were only $1.49 a piece. I grabbed, I think, 35 of them.
Wow,
Yeah,
that is so cool.
yeah. So I'll show you.
I am probably talking Dad into going to the used bookstore tomorrow because I tell him that's penance for me having to go to the doctor with him.
Absolutely, it is.
And the used bookstore is in Joplin, and so the only time I really get to go there is if we are kind of going up that way. And that's the one that has like what I call like the book buffet on the outside, where if you put a donation in their thing, you can just get whatever you want.
Oh, nice.
And so a lot of times they'll have some pretty decent things out there, categories, some big ones and stuff like that. And it doesn't cost me a whole lot. So I'm like, I need to go and look and see what they have because I haven't been there in a while.
Yep.
So hopefully. And I still have my book haul from the other time. I haven't filmed it yet. I'm calling it. I'm still on my birthday month. So
100%. 100%.
And let's see, we have a few more fingers crossed for good results. And says haven't been able to get my medicine.
Oh, I'm sorry,
Thanks,
Kim.
y'all. And Michelle said thanks for this, friends, and enjoy the rest of your week and be safe. You too, Michelle. Good night, y'all. Oh no, I'm so sorry. Can case manager find a way to help? And so hopefully, says since I've been denied, I don't know. I'd get some, but not all of them. Oh no. Well, hopefully we can get all that resolved and everything.
100%. Yeah, I mean, going without medications, that's terrifying.
Yeah. And so thank you guys for hanging out with me and everything. And, you know, we resolved things, got things fixed. Hopefully next time it won't be so bad when we first start out with the new mic and all that stuff. And
it all worked out.
Yeah. So have a good night and we will see you next time. Bye.
Thanks, Storm. Bye, everybody.